So I want to talk to you guys about my biggest mistake that I've made on YouTube. So I've been consistently producing YouTube videos for now 14 months, which means over 130 videos. And you'd expect someone like me to have grown quite substantially in terms of subscriber count, in terms of views. However, that isn't necessarily my case. And in this video, I'm going to tell you what my biggest mistake and some other smaller mistakes that I've made in creating this YouTube channel. So before I go on to my biggest mistake, the first mistake that I did when starting my YouTube channel was to be too focused on getting monetized, which means to get that infamous 1,000 subscribers. So what I actually did was pretty much beg people to subscribe, which means that everyone I came across, I would always be like,
yeah, by the way, I've got a YouTube channel. Oh, by the way, check out my YouTube channel, please subscribe.
And stuff like that. That is one of the worst things that you can do for a YouTube channel. Now listen to me. It is one of the worst things that you can do for a YouTube channel. This is all to do with how the YouTube algorithm works, right? So the way the YouTube algorithm works is when you first upload a video, it goes to your subscriber base first. This is because your subscriber base is supposed to be people who have voluntarily and willingly pressed subscribe because they want to keep up with your videos. So at first, YouTube surfaces your videos to your subscribers, but if they don't click on it, it gives a message back to YouTube saying,
you know what, these people are actually interested in it. What makes you think other people will be interested in it?
So like TikTok, YouTube's algorithm works first by giving it to a certain group of people. If it has a good response from this people, it expands and expands and expands. That is how a video becomes viral, because every group of people that it goes towards, people are, I can't say the word, but people are overwhelmingly, the majority of people are finding it good, so it just keeps on getting to larger audiences. So when you're forcing people to subscribe, what you're actually doing is getting fake subscribers that are never going to actually watch your videos. And it's worse than not watching your videos. They're going to make it worse because YouTube might think you have 100 subscribers, but half of them are people that they will actually see your thumbnails when it comes up on the home screen, but they will never click on it because they have no interest in your channel. So please, when you start a new channel, I know it's very, very hard not to tell other people, and the first people that you tell are your friends and family to subscribe, and you get your first 50 to 100 subscribers and you feel all these endorphins going on and everything is good and you feel like you're going to become a YouTube superstar and stuff like that, but honestly, just do not do it. So since last year, I have not asked anyone to subscribe. I don't mention my YouTube channel to anyone. Even in my videos, I don't tell people to subscribe in the beginning because I've honestly learnt my lesson, and if people want to subscribe, they will subscribe. Telling people to subscribe makes them subscribe sometimes out of pity or like feeling bad, societal pressure. So just definitely do not tell people to subscribe. So similar to the first point, another small mistake you can make when creating a YouTube channel is actually advertising your videos on social media. This does the same effect as the subscribers that don't watch your content. So when you give your link to your videos on social media and you have a lot of people, for example, the majority of people are not going to be interested in the video. They're going to click on it and they might watch it for 10 seconds. And that again sends signals to YouTube algorithm saying, you know what, people are only watching this for 10 seconds. Maybe it's clickbait. Maybe they looked at the video, they thought it was something, they changed their mind, they went away. Bad. Clickbait is bad. Let's get rid of this video. It will never go viral. So that's another thing, to not put it on your social media. There is an if, there is a but that goes on to my next point, which is the biggest mistake that I've made on this channel, and that was not staying in one niche. Now, if you've watched any other YouTube tip videos, if you've watched any other YouTube tip video, you would know that the main way to grow on YouTube or any other social platform is to have a specific niche. The more niche you are, the more narrow your content, the faster you're going to grow. And this is very, very true. So for me, when I started out, I actually had a niche of being a PhD student, and if people want to subscribe to my channel, they want to know more about being a PhD student, day in the lives and stuff like that. And at first I was growing really fast. I was getting subscribers every day that actually watched my content. Whenever I produced a video, I would get like 100 views in no time, right? Very different from what is happening now. I have a lot more subscribers and I barely get 100 views on my latest videos, which is crazy. And this is because niche is everything. If you can imagine, you can never have a target audience of everyone. If you built a new toy, not everyone is gonna like it. It's just impossible for everyone to like it. People don't even like the same pizza, people don't even like the same car, people don't like the same anything. So trying to make videos that applies to everyone is just not going to work. Even if you think someone like Mr. Beast, his videos applies to everyone, I can tell you right now that I don't watch videos like that because they're just too much going on. And also he's been doing it for 10 plus years, and he uses a lot of psychology and great editing in his videos, and you're not going to get there just from starting a YouTube channel. So don't ever pick people that are doing well and say I can be like them. They're usually the exception of the rule, and that's why they surface to the top, and that's why they're top 1% in whatever they do. So definitely, if you're looking to grow your YouTube channel quickly, you must have one specific niche. And that's not to say that once you have 100,000 subscribers, you don't need to necessarily stay in your niche, because once you have 100,000 subscribers and a lot of eyes are on you, people start watching you no matter what you do. So then you can do cooking videos, you can do, you know, makeup videos or whatever you want, or you can create a second channel. And that's the game of how YouTube and social media works. In the beginning, you have to provide value to a specific niche of people, and in response to you providing the value, they will be like,
yes, let's subscribe because I want to know more about this.
And then people will start liking you, and then you can produce whatever content you want. So I highly recommend, if you want to grow on YouTube, to actually stick with a niche. I should take my own advice and niche down on my YouTube channel again. However, I think it's very important to understand why you do certain things. I produce YouTube videos because I really enjoy the process. I like to film, I like to plan, I like to edit, and I like to upload, and I like to see the numbers. So that's why I'm in YouTube. So I'm not on YouTube to become, you know, super famous. I'm not on YouTube to earn lots of money and stuff like that. So for me, it doesn't necessarily make sense to care too much about my niche and start going crazy and trying to get 100 million subscribers, because that is not gonna fulfill me. I am honestly equally fulfilled by having 100 views on my videos, and I don't necessarily need to see like more subscribers and stuff like that. So that is why, for me personally, I don't think I'm going to change by niching down, and I'm going to produce videos that I am proud of, and produce videos that, you know, they're kind of mostly for me. I know people watch them and stuff like that, but honestly, they are a lot for me. And if you ever pay attention to my banner, I'm always changing the 3 words on it, and right now it's like something to do with London life, finance, and YouTube tips and YouTube tips. So I'm actually going to stick to these categories of videos, even though they're really wide and they're not very niche, but I feel like I shouldn't step out of these boundaries, and I'm really passionate about making videos. So for me, it's fun. I don't necessarily need the income from YouTube. I would never become a full-time YouTuber and stuff like that, because I have a whole career outside of YouTube. So I hope this video has been useful. Subscribe only if you want to, but definitely leave a comment down below about anything. I will definitely respond to every single comment, unless you're one of those scammers that try to, you know, sell Bitcoin and stuff like that. God knows what you're doing. And as always, thank you for watching.